What about your marketing? How do you do that?
Well, I work with commercial and public galleries, and I submit proposals for exhibitions to them.
Hmm.
So primarily, if they accept your proposal, they do the majority of the marketing for that show. And I still, though, I keep a client list, and I I'm on the internet, at least an hour or more daily, keeping an awareness of what's going on in the art world.
Sure.
And I try to network a lot with the community, my own community, and
Mm.
artists in the community.
Hmm.
And it's an ongoing process. It's very difficult, and it takes a lot of time, I
I
find.
guess. Yeah.
So I fortunately had galleries do the actual marketing of the specific exhibitions, and
Yeah.
that comes into the percentage they take of
Yeah.
when I sell my art type thing.
Sure.
So that's
Yeah. Well,
to date that's how I've been
thank goodness for
marketing.
galleries. They keep
Yes,
artists
I
going.
do. I support the gallery system basically because I don't want to do all that work in marketing.
Sure.
So I'm basically paying someone to help me do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. I noticed that some of the people I've talked to, some of the artists I've been talking to, have they belong to sort of organizations like either charitable groups or environmental groups or whatever that for which they do sometimes they'll do they'll be part of a group show or they'll be part of their own
Yes.
work just in a show, and they'll donate most of the money or whatever to the charity, but they get an awful lot of people all at once looking at their stuff that way.
Yeah, the
And
secret is to get your work out into the world so
yeah.
people can see it.
Yeah.
And I've been really fortunate. My art, I don't paint to sell. Now that sounds crazy, but
No,
I
it doesn't.
really don't paint to sell. I find the work, it sells itself.
Sure.
I paint to say something
Yes. There you
and
go.
to validate what I believe. And I believe that's why it is successful.
Yeah. Oh, good.
And
Yeah.
but I do belong to different organizations. I always try to support artists,
Yeah.
and the communities in developing art, whether it's through school programs or to teach young children. I'm always inviting people to come to the gallery with me, so they're not feeling inhibited about going into a gallery. And I
Yes.
kind of figure that's my job as an
Yes.
artist.
Way to
Yeah.
go. That's lovely. Yeah. That's really